You're watching Reaction Check. Hello and welcome to Reaction Check. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Now today's video is an amazing one. We're going to watch the trailer of a Pakistani film called The Donkey King. Now this is a 3D animated film. It's great. I mean, one of the creators or one of the person who was involved with this film actually reached out on Twitter and informed me about this film, although I thought I did a review of this particular trailer, but somehow it did not end up on YouTube. So here I am making a new a reaction review of the trailer for the film called The Donkey King. Now this movie is an interesting one because it is made in Pakistan. It's a 3D film which is produced in Pakistan. It's actually directed by Aziz Jindani. Now because Pakistani film industry does not make a lot of films, so I do not know much about the filmmakers or the creators, although there was a big industry of drama back in the 80s, 70s and 90s, and starting from 2000 it just went on a decline and you didn't get to see a lot of great TV shows as well. Now what you have is this film features voices of John Rambo, who is a Pakistani version, and the actor's real name is Afzal Khan. He was famous because of this TV show called Guest House.
तुम्हें शॉर्ट था, अब ये दूसरा तो
तुम उठा दो।
आप उठाए ना गूगल। मेरा प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है। मेरा प्रॉब्लम नो चलो मैं उठा चलो हाँ चलो नहीं शाबाश हिम्मत करो
बेटा हाफिज साहब बोल रहा जान रहा
He was super famous, and I remember that when that was aired in 1991, I was super young and it was a great show. Ismail Tara, Hina Dilpazir, Ghulam Muhyiddin and Javed Sheikh also lended their voices in this particular film. Let's watch this film trailer and see what we have in this one, because this one is actually dubbed in a lot of different languages like South Korean, Spanish, Russian, Ukraine, and recently this was released also in Colombia, which will be released in Colombia on the 9th of January 2020. Now this is a special one because this is the highest grossing Pakistani animated film. I think this is only a few films that were out there, but this is also 6th highest grossing Pakistani film, which, to be honest, looking at the number, is not enough. So let's watch this trailer and see if it justifies whatever the hype that has been created or the kind of numbers it has produced. So let's watch the trailer and see what we have in this one.
मेरे अजीज हम जंगलों, हमने फैसला किया है
Nice.
कि हम आजाद नगर की बादशाहत एक नए राजा को देकर खुद रिटायर हो जाएं।
क्या? नया राजा? मैडम जी हमें राजा बना दे, हम गाते हैं बहुत अच्छा है। चल भाई शुरू हो जा।
I will build a wall. इससे तो बेहतर है कि कोई गधा ही राजा बन जाए।
गधा? गधा? तो क्या नाम था उस धोबी का?
My name is Mangu Mangu Jan Mangu, the washing machine. ना ना मैडम जी ना 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 मुझसे नहीं होगा, मैं गधा ही भला, मैं चला।
रुक जाओ।
मैडम जी मैडम जी मैडम जी, मैं तैयार हूँ सल्तनत का बोझ उठाने के लिए, लेकिन वजन 30 किलो से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए।
डोंकी राजा डोंकी राजा डोंकी राजा डोंकी राजा आजाद नगरी डोंकी राजा डोंकी राजा डोंकी राजा अब बजेगा सबका बाजा।
वक्त पड़ने पर गधे को बाप भी बनाना पड़ता है। अरे हमने तो सिर्फ किंग ही बनाया है।
मंगू, तुझे राजा बनाना हमारी बहुत बड़ी भूल थी।
Wow, look at this.
अब मैं सही राजा बन के दिखाऊंगा। भाई ये कोफ्ते तो बड़े ही मजेदार थे।
वाकई गधे का गोश्त तो कोई गधा ही खा सकता है।
Okay, if you did not get the last joke or the reference that they were trying to put, probably you need to do some research on that. But it was absolutely amazing. I mean, you see, the thing is, like, in Pakistan, when the drama industry was doing really good, it was always on top of everything. Films were not actually made as much as the TV shows were produced. So all the good talents, all the great talent went into dramas, and till today, when I see the dramas from the 80s or the 70s, or some dramas from the 90s as well. Guest House was one such drama where you see the main character of the Donkey King played by John Rambo, Afzal Khan, John Rambo. He actually became famous after that TV show, and that TV show was the best one that you can see. And along with that, there were other TV shows like Dhuan and Varis, and they were, to name, there's so many that I can actually name and tell you that what made me fall in love with storytelling and movies were also to a very large extent were Pakistani dramas that were coming on national TV in Pakistan back in the 90s or in the 80s. It was a great thing to actually see, but now we see a revival of a lot of things that are happening now with a movie like this. You not only see the capability of 3D animation or maybe character building, but also people are investing and the mindset is changing. Big studios like Geo Films are investing into movies like these where you get to see. There's still a very long way to go because a lot of established movie industries, like you see Bollywood, or maybe Indian, because there are so many industries there. So when you see the Indian films or when you see American films or European films, they've been doing it for a long time, and they're continuously doing it and consistently producing something great. This is a good start. I still think that there's a long way to go for Pakistani films, but looking at all this, I think the problem is not that we don't have anyone to act in those films or those dramas. The problem is, I believe that there are not many people willing to invest in movies or willing to trust, directors like Aziz Jindani, who has produced this this great film. I think I really liked it, and to be very honest, movies like these should be actually made and should be celebrated. And thank you so much for watching this with me and recommending this video. Until next video, take very good care of yourself. Adios.